should be excited because,
Why not? That's the only silverware you guys have. I mean, fans of Arsenal.
well, that same silverware isn't enough for Arsene Wenger to keep his jobs. So I don't know why a lot of people are happy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because if people are content with the FA Cup,
Mm.
I mean, like Wenger won a shit ton of them,
Yeah.
and
You're
they
right.
still didn't make it.
It's
So
about expectation. We had, I think Arsenal fans had no expectation at all, and then this time around, you guys have won a silverware at least, so it's beyond expectation. But during Wenger's era, he was expected to um,
the
win
league,
the league, okay, not the FA Cup. Yeah,
people realize that you can't do that without money.
so he performed below expectation. So it's all about expectation, right?
I get like really pissed
Yeah. But
because
I thought Arsenal get the
FA Cup,
chance
man,
to
we
play in the Europa.
yes, I don't think it's a good thing
Why not? At least
because
paid more, right? They're paid to play, right?
yes, but more money means the owner gets more money, while the club doesn't get any.
But at least if the
More
owner gets some money and then the owner wants to spend like probably 10% or 20% of it, so you guys get
no, like
five.
no. The
Mm-hmm,
thing is, right?
mm,
If you buy a single Arsenal merchandise,
mm-hmm,
you have spent more money
mm-hmm.
on Arsenal than
Oh,
the owner.
okay, so
He
basically,
had spent $0, £0
mm-hmm,
on this team.
mm-hmm,
I just I just get really pissed off because
mm.
like people are gonna say, oh, oh, we're gonna do so well next season. I'm like, no, we're not.
Wait,
Like we're gonna do shit next
how,
season.
how do you know Arsenal is going to perform well next season? Who make that statement?
I mean, I know that we're not gonna play well next season.
No, I don't know whether Arsenal is going to play well or not. I really don't know. I have no idea whether they will play well or not.
Look at the teams, man. Like United next season they have Pogba and who's the like Bruno Fernandes together, right? They are healthy. Like this midfield duo
Mm-hmm. But
is
what make
unstoppable
people make that kind of statement like Arsenal is going to perform well next season? What make people make such statements based on
because people are gonna see, oh, we're not in the FA Cup.
yeah
We won the FA Cup. We're
uh-huh,
in Europe. We're a European
uh-huh,
team.
uh-huh.
We're not a European team. Like we're shit.
Yep.
We
uh,
have a shit
Below mid
team.
table, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, no, we're eighth. We're above mid-table.
Wow,
Like, we're mid-table.
that's quite an
But
achievement. The last time we talked about
it
Arsenal was
shouldn't be,
below.
though.
Huh?
It shouldn't be an achievement.
I mean,
That's the thing. It shouldn't
uh,
be an achievement.
it was quite an achievement given the very very low expectation. We talked
Oh,
about it below mid table the other time, right? Last week.
no, it's not. Uh, like, I just don't want to get excited for Arsenal.
At least
It
you have
just,
something to cheer about.
it's not worth it, you know?
You have something to cheer about. Otherwise, you have nothing to cheer about as an Arsenal fan. Like for me, as a Barcelona fan, I have nothing to cheer about. No silverware. But at least, I mean, Champions League is going to be
Even
open.
Messi, do not want to sign for 2021.
It's all right. I mean, he's old and I know he's good enough, but he's old and just he can be. Yeah, he can choose where he wants to go. He isn't that irreplaceable like
Well,
last time.
he is irreplaceable right now. I mean, you look at the team; it's nothing without him.
I think Barcelona has to start its reconstruction, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he needs to do it now. Like this team is nothing without Messi.
They have no motivation, and everything is centered around Messi, and then so it's better for them to do the reconstruction ASAP, right? All
I
right,
mean, it's
okay.
not my problem. I'm not a Barcelona, so
I know you're a Real Madrid fan. Real Madrid fan. All right. So yeah, today we are supposed to look at this sampling with replacement and without replacement, right? So let's look at the example 13. Okay. So it says a box contains 3 red, 2 blue, and 1 yellow. So find a probability of getting 2 different colors. So if replacement occurs, getting 2 different colors. So this statement, 2 different colors, what it means is, okay, so you get to choose 2 times, right? So you have your first draw, okay, and then you have your second draw, right? So a probability tree is a good way to solve this question, right? For two
Yeah.
um for two events. Okay, by the way, for 2 events, right? Okay, for 2 events. So there are 2 ways as of now. There are 2 ways um to approach the question. One of them is the 2D grid. I hope you still remember that. And then the
Yeah.
other way is the probability tree diagram. Okay. So in this case, I think the 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 approach we should choose is the second one, probability tree diagram. Okay.
Okay.
So the first draw, you can have like red, blue, and yellow, right? So the probability getting a red is 3 out of 6. Okay, I will simplify this fraction only at the end. Okay, so we are doing the intermediate step, so we can stop at here. Okay, without simplifying. Okay, so that's the probability for the first draw for different colors. Now, let's do for part A. So replacement occurs. So meaning, once you draw it, you can put it back. Okay.
Yeah.
So the next probability of getting red, blue, and yellow, so it won't affect the probability because everything is back to normal with replacement. Okay. So
Yeah.
the same probability you get for the second draw, right? So this same branch, you get the same branch. Okay, for here. So we see this branch here. Okay, you just copy this branch into this circle, and you just copy the branch into this circle. Okay, with replacement, the probability of the second draw is not affected at all, right? So therefore, once you get this probability tree already, so you can see that this is red and red, this is red and blue, and then red and RY. This is BR, then BB, and then BY. Then the rest is YR, YB, and YY, right? And then they want the probability of getting 2 different colors. So there are 2 ways to go about it. One of them is you add up all those different colors. So you add up all those, okay? You add up all these probabilities. That's one way. The other way or simpler way is you use 1 minus the same colors. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just take 1 minus the probability getting of same color. I think that's an easy way, right? Okay. So what you do is you just have to find out what's RR, what's BB, and what's YY, right? So once you get that, then you just add them up. So let me continue. So over here is 3 over 6 times 3 over 6, right? That's for red. Over here is 2, 6, and then 2, 6. This is 1 over 6 times 1 over 6. So once you get this, you can use your 1 minus. The first one you get 3 times 3, 9, 36, plus, so 4, 36, plus, so with brackets, this is 1 over 36. So 1 minus 14 over 36. So you are left with 22 over 36. Since this is the last step, so you have to simplify the fraction. So you divide by 2, you get 11, you divide 2, 18. So the probability is 11 over 18 for A. All right, simple?
Yeah.
Good. So now, let's look at if replacement does not occur. So if replacement does not occur, so the probability for the second draw is
Out of
affected.
5.
Yeah, is affected. You're right. So let me do it on another piece of blank page for this. Let me get this into here. Okay, so I'm going to make it smaller first. Okay, so I just do it side by side. So the first draw does not affect. Let me choose B1. So this is your second draw. You have your RBY. This is your RBY. This is your RBY, right? So for the second draw, okay, let me write down the probability for first draw first. So since this is the intermediate step, I will just leave it without simplifying it. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me save this before I continue, in case it crash. Sometimes it does. Let me get rid of this. So we go to there. Okay, I thought I mong係咩條嗰條咁啊？誒 I thought I saved it. What happened? Sorry, let me reopen it. Where did I save it? Oh, that's very strange. Open, recent. Strange, right? I thought I saved it somewhere, right?
I don't know where it is.
Okay, it's here. Yep. Okay, so yep. So over here, for the second draw, so replacement does not occur. So the second probability will be affected. So since you have drawn a red in the first draw, so you are only left with 2 red out of 5. So over here, the black is not affected, so it's still 2 out of 5. Over here is 1 over 5. So the red, the blue and the the blue and the yellow is not affected. Okay. So over here is the red. Okay, over here is 2 over 6. This is 1 over 6. The red is not affected. It's 3 out of 5. The blue is affected, so it's 1 out of 5. The yellow is not affected, so it's 1 out of 5. So similarly, the red is not affected, so it's still 3 out of 5. The blue is 2 out of 5. The yellow is affected, so no 0 at all. So
Right.
yeah, that's the probability. So basically, this is the RR, RB, RY, and this is your BR, BB, and then BY, and then this is your YR, YB, and YY, right? There are 2 different colors, right? Okay, so similarly, just use the 1 minus the P same colors. So I find that this way is much easier. So I just need to pick the probability of this. Okay, so the probability of RR is 3 over 6 times this, which is 6 over 30. I will not simplify it at this stage because this is not the last step. This is 1 over 5, this is 2 over 30, this is 0. So 6 over 30 plus 2 over 30 plus 0. So what you end up with is 8 over 30. So this is 22 over 30. Divided by 2, 11. Divided by 2, 15. Yep, that's it. So this is the probability of getting 2 different colors if replacement does not occur. Okay?
Right.
Yep, pretty simple. So the thing is you have to do it step by step. All right? Right?
Okay.
Okay. So okay. Now let's move on. Pretty simple. Okay. 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 Now let's I will pass question 3 to you.
Okay.
You can do it on a piece of paper. I think it's easier to do it on a piece of paper. Question 3. Because
I don't have paper right now. I
uh
unfortunately got rid of any school supply.
so let me see if it's better for you to do it in Excel. Let's see. Yeah, so you can do it in Excel in this format. So basically you have one cell and then you have 3 cells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically this is one cell and then you have you create another 3 cells. Something like this. Okay? Yeah. So just do it on Excel. Yeah. Easy. Okay, I will stop sharing and you start sharing.
Okay.
Do it on Excel, yeah. Easier. You can start sharing already.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So 3 reds and 2 green tickets. Jar B contains 3 and 7 green tickets. A die has 4 face showing A and 2 face showing V. So when the dice roll / once a jar has been selected, tickets randomly selected without replacement determine the possibility that both are green. Right.
So what do you think? 2D grid or probability tree?
Probability tree.
Okay.
So die. So 4 A's. What is that? 4A2. So 2 of 3. Why can't my keyboard doesn't work anymore?
Mm-hmm.
2 out of 3 A's.
Or you can put the A in the next cell, so it's easier because later you need to use 2/3. So put the A out of that cell, so it makes things easier later on. Because later on you can use this to do a sum or multiplication. Yeah, like I said, do you want to put the A out of the box so that later you can?
When I take the A away, I immediately turn into like a calendar. So
so you can actually format the cell into just a number.
How do I do that?
Oh no, so you get the A out of the box first. Yeah, get it out of the box. Yeah, get it out of the box first. Good. And then just you go to. Do you see number there? The percentage. Yeah, beside percentage sign.
Yeah,
Yes.
this
Yeah.
one.
Click on it. So you choose. Yeah. So there's custom. Yep. Choose. So you want it to be number, right? Yeah. Good. So now you go back to the cell. So you just type 3 equal 3 equal 2 over 3. Yeah. Yes.
1 over 3.
Yeah.
This is A. This is B.
Correct.
So B jar. So A jar. So in A jar. So this is red and green. Red and green. Red is 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. And 2 out of 5.
Similarly, format the cell.
Two over 3. No, 2 of 3 over 5. And then 2 over 5. So in B jar, where is it? B jar has 4 fish. B jar has B jar has 3.
Red, 7 green.
It's 3 out of 10 of red. Why is it? Oh, 10 of red and 7 out of 10. Okay. So when both is green, is both is green is so A jar is so GG.
Mm-hmm.
It's so 2 equals to 2 divided by
I thought you can make use of the
3, 2
up there.
divided by 5. What's the 2 divided by 5?
No, do you want to use the cell above instead of type in the?
No, it's okay. I can.
Oh, okay.
3 times 104.
Do you need to consider the probability of the roll of the dice as well?
Yeah. So later.
Oh, okay. Okay.
104. So 0.1. Because both is green. B jar. So 7 out of. So 7 out of equals to 7. What the fuck? 7 out of 10 times 6 out of 9 is this. So it's green. Okay. So well replacement determine the possibility that both are green, then okay. Both are green. So this times this plus what is it? So equals this times this. Why can I use arrow keys? What the fuck, dude?
You mean you want to use the up, down, right arrow, and they prompt the error?
Yeah.
Okay.
This and plus no this plus so the rest is great. Okay. This is A. Both are green. Okay, this is so difficult on me. So
What's
let
wrong?
me see. Let me see if I can get a shot to do it. And my keyboard doesn't work.
Your keyboard. Why not you can use your latest laptop? Does it make it?
Because it doesn't have. It's very hard to get on Zoom. I don't know why.
Wow, what? You can play games, but not Zoom.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, like, I have other things on Skype, so
Skype.
I don't use that thing for studying.
Okay.
This laptop needs to be changed. It's getting out of hand right now.
No, you already have gotten yourself a pretty good laptop.
So the thing is, like, I don't want it to bring it to college and it gets stolen.
Wow. So you mean you need two laptops, one at home and one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
mean, the original plan is to bring this one to school, right? To university.
Yeah.
And I realized that I live in a dorm
Mm,
and things get stolen all the time.
mm,
And this laptop doesn't look cheap.
mm,
So yeah.
mm.
So
And
I have to
you know what? Apple just had a blowout quarter. Their
yeah.
iPad sales, their MacBook sales, their iPhone sales even recovered. Their wearables, they have like double-digit growth among iPad, MacBook wearables. iPhone had a single high-digit growth. So across all categories, they have robust growth. Thanks to all, I think some of the students like you, they need a laptop at home and they need a laptop to the
Well,
school.
I don't need Apple products anymore.
I mean, students like you have this, oh, I want a laptop just for schoolwork. I need a laptop just for home, or I don't know, like they might want to have an iPad just for entertainment and then a phone for communication.
You
Lap,
know, like
laptop,
my university supports this Apple student program, so you get
exactly.
cheaper stuff,
I
right?
mean,
And I see it, and it's like, what the fuck is this? So I buy an iPad.
yeah,
If I want to buy an iPad using the school's discount,
program.
right,
Mm-hmm.
I get $20 off
It's
and
still very
free.
expensive, right? You're saying.
I mean, what difference does it make? $20. It's not like $200.
Um,
20.
they it does not make a big difference, but it makes a big difference in their reputation, not in terms of price. They have gotten
It's
so much brownie points because of this school program.
yeah. So they get students early on and hooked into this Apple ecosystem shit. They
Exactly.
can't get out of it.
I love it. I love it. And you're one of them. You're using a MacBook. I'm happy about it.
Yes. I am using a MacBook.
Yeah.
I have decided to keep it to remind me of my youth stupidity.
Okay. 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 Everyone is stupid at times. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay.
No,
So
that's not my problem.
mhm.
It's like they never change, you know.
Who never changed?
Apple
Apple.
never changes.
That's why they are the most valuable company on earth. That's how they make it. Okay.
I really I
You
get
can't
sick of Apple products.
you can't sell phones at $200 and still make lots of money out of it. Like Xiaomi, you can't be a valuable company like Xiaomi. You can't. You just can't.
I mean, at least need make some products for the not so wealthy.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, you're right. Depends what's your business model and what's your target audience.
Yeah, if it targeting like I've been looking at like laptops
Mm,
for students,
mm,
and most of them looks fine,
mm.
but just
So
like I get like so sick of these like technology channels, right,
okay,
recommending
they
stuff
are paid,
that's like
right?
$2,000.
They are paid, right? They
Like
are
that,
paid to do so.
yeah. Yeah, it's like, hey, this is super, affordable, $2,000 for students.
Yeah, I know. They are paid. They are paid. They are paid to recommend. But all right. So are you done with the question?
No, I
No.
have slightly stuck.
Okay. You get stuck.
Yeah,
Okay. So then let me take over from here and let's do this question together, shall we?
yeah.
Okay. So I will stop your
Okay, I'll
sharing.
stop sharing.
Yeah, let's stop sharing. Okay, so the question is this. Okay, question 3. Let me get it out. Okay, so you can see what I'm sharing, right? Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it says jar A contains 3 red. So let me use my writing pad. Oh, talking about writing pad, just guess a normal writing pad. How much it costs?
100.
Yeah, 100 plus. Okay, just a normal writing pad is 100 plus. So, but Apple Pencil costs you $200, right? So, yeah. Anyway,
I mean, it cost me $200 to buy them a pen,
yes,
right?
yeah, just that. Jar A contains 3 red and 2 green. Okay, so when roll, the die is used to select either jar A or jar B. So basically, you have your a row of a die first, and then you have your A and B probability, and this will be 4/6, and this will be 2/6. Am I right? And now you get to decide which jar, right? So if it's A, the probability of getting red and green is for the red is 3/5, for the green is 2/5, right? So for the jar B, red and green, for red is 3 out of 10. So for green is 7 out of 10. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. So over here is then the probability for jar A and red is 4/6 times 3/5, right? So this is
Yeah.
A green, this is B red, this is B green. Okay. So what you do here is you just get the probability out first. This is 3/10, then this is 2/6, and then 7/10. Okay. So I have not simplified it, but just leave it there first. Okay. Now it says without replacement. Once your jar has been selected, 2 tickets are randomly selected. Um, Once your jar has been selected, 2 tickets are randomly selected. Oh, okay, okay. So I I should have extended this, but anyway, never mind. I can actually continue from here. But let me get it to this. Okay, so I just read the question. The important thing is this. Let me just crop this page. I don't need the part here. Okay, good. All right. So once you have decided on the jar A or jar B, right? Then you will start to what? You will start to get your first selection. I call it first selection, and then you get your second selection. Okay. So what you need to do here is instead of tabulating this here, in fact, you have to do for one more branch. So what I need to
Right.
do is I need to get rid of this first. Okay. So
Yeah.
now this is your first pick. Now just look at this. So you can get a red and you can get green, red, green, and then cause red, red, green, and then lastly red and green. Okay. So over here it says without replacement. So the red here is affected. So you are left with 2 to choose from over 4. And then the green is not affected, 2 to choose from 4. Okay. And here red is not affected, so it's still 3. Green is affected, so it's 1/4, right? So over here, Red is affected, so it's 2/9. Green is not affected, it's 7/9. Red is not affected, 3/9. Then green is affected, so it's 6/9. Okay. So now,
Yeah.
all possibilities can be derived from this probability tree. Now, so this is your A red red. This is your A red green. This is your A green red. This is your A green green. Then continue B red red. This is your B red green. This is your B red red. Hold on, let me see. B red 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 green green red green red. Okay, so this is green. So you have to be careful when you read the branch. So it's B green green. Okay, done.
Yeah.
So the question asks for both are green. So both are green. So I just pick the green, right? So
Yeah.
the probability is so it's 4/6, and then 2/5, and then 1/4. So the one you should look at is this. The path is this. Okay, AGG.
Yeah.
Then this is the BGG path. 2/6, then 7/10, then 6/9. All right. Then after that, what you do? Add these two fraction up. Okay. So you get 2 times 4, 8. 20 times 6, 120 plus 12 times 7, 84. 90, so it's 540. Of course, you don't need to use your mental calculation, right? Just use a calculator to help you out, okay, with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to use my brain as well. I mean, just you can easily use your Excel and just calculate. Okay, I will just leave it like this. But this is the probability for A. All right. The next one is they are different in color. Okay, so they are different in color. So there are a few ways to look at this. You can add all this up. So different, 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 and different. So just pick the probability of these 4, add all of them up, right? So once again, don't have to use the mental calculation. Just go ahead and use your calculator, okay? That will help you solve the question easily, okay? So don't have to use your calculator, okay? Good. Okay, shall we take a break before we move on?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll see you in a while.
Okay.